So Tuesday we had our first track meet. I was in the mile, and it was kind of a tough race. It was a little more than a mile because it was on an indoor track, and the surface it's not a great surface to run on, and the air is just so thin in there because there's so many people. But without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright, so the race has started. This is me right here in the white. So it was a fast start, and the guy ahead of me got off pretty quick, and he's already creating a gap. It's just the second lap. The gap is growing at this point, and I know I probably need to track him down, but my lungs are on fire at this point in the race because the air is so thin indoors, and that right there is a big gap that I need to close. We're already separated from the field, so it's probably just going to be me and this guy who's battling for it.
Henry, he's yours. Let's go.
And then I gained back some time right here. This is on that last lap. I got some time.
He's gonna get caught.
Still just me and him.
I'm afraid Henry's gonna burn out too.
And then 7 laps to go. I let up a lot of time. I'm feeling it at this point. Not running on fresh legs because I ran the 4x8 before this.
I got my first 3 steps.
The guy in front of me keeps looking back, which is something that if you're a runner, you should know that is something that you should not do, especially in the middle of a race. But with 5 laps to go, I'm slowly
Henry, let's go.
closing down this gap, but I'm not feeling great.
He's nervous too.
The guy in front of me, he looks tired. His form is starting
Henry,
to
close the gap. Let's go.
Get increasingly worse, which is a sign of, you know, whatever the word is. Here, with a couple laps to go, I know the gap needs to close. This should have been my time to go, because now with 2 laps to go, I should be up here with him so that I can start my kick. At some point before this, I needed to put in a surge so that I could get up by him for a chance to maybe pass him in the sprint finish. But final lap here, I better be up with him, but I'm not, and he is speeding up for the finish line. We are lapping the 3rd place person right here.
Henry, go!
And I start my kick a little late. And finish in 2nd in my heat, which ended up translating to 3rd overall at the meet. So I was not happy entirely with my meet. I feel like I had more left that I just didn't use. So going into my next meets, I'm hoping to be able to pace myself better and get up with the people up front so that I have a better chance. So my final time ended up being a 5:35, which was okay considering that the track was a little long. I'm hoping to be able to run under 5 minutes at the end of the year. That would be the ultimate goal for this season, but we'll see what happens.